Pranayam and welcome. So we've been working a lot lately with strength in different ways in a lot of our classes. And this is certainly a time in history where we could use a little extra strength, right? And tonight we'll be working with it again, but with a little different spin. So tonight is all about strength, vitality, and positivity. So we could, who can't use that, right? So we think about strength and vitality. We tend to think about the navel center, the navel chakra. So we will definitely be working on that tonight in our Kriya. So the Kriya it's one we haven't done for, I think, a while. It is a very strong navel and abdominal strengthening Kriya. And don't be alarmed by that. The exercises some of them are a little unusual, but then you get kind of a winding down towards the end of the Kriya. But this really creates a lot of energy and uses the breath and movement. So we're really focusing on building a lot of energy at the navel and then moving this energy up and circulating this energy. So it's a lot of energy creating. So again, through breath, through movement, through posture. And our meditation is a really beautiful one, and it uses a mantra that is for essentially mainly for positivity. So it's called the magic mantra, and which sounds great, right? Magic mantra. Yes, let's have some of that. So it is a magic mantra. And the idea with the mantra is it shifts energy. So whether you're shifting negative energy to positive energy, could be a negative thought to a positive thought, a negative situation to a positive situation. And we're simply moving prana, redirecting prana, and using this mantra to do that. And this is I think it's about the only one, actually, the only mantra that we use that has a condition attached to it where you have to be very respectful and reverent with it. And the idea is that if after you've chanted it, if you should happen to think or say or do something that is negative in some way, it will amplify that. So you really want to keep, whatever you say and do in an elevated way after you've chanted it for some period. So again, really amplifying that energy. So it does redirect energy, but then it kind of keeps going for a while, right? And we're going to be using a version of, there's a few different meditations that use the mantra. And the one we're doing tonight is a simple posture, but it's sort of it's drawing in energy, particularly to the heart center, and then balancing this energy. So again, vitality and positivity. That's what we're after. So let's tune in and we'll begin. So sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes, and just observing now your inner world, noticing how you feel in every way, mentally, physically, emotionally, energetically, and observing with curiosity and non-judgmentalness. And as you're ready, just begin to rub your palms together. Creating some energy, rubbing the palms briskly. And when you're ready, bringing the palms together in prayer pose, Anjali Mudra at the heart center. Palms pressed together with equal pressure, backs of the thumbs pressing in at the sternum, the center of the chest. And we'll Breathe deeply a few times together and then tune in. So please inhale deeply and fully. And exhale smoothly and completely. And inhale deeply, really feeling your lungs filling with breath all the way up. And exhale again smoothly, all the breath out, pulling the navel, diaphragm in, pushing the breath out. And again, taking another deep, complete breath in, feeling the movement of breath in your body as it fills the lungs completely. And exhale, feel the movement of breath as it empties all the way out of the lungs, again, pulling the navel and diaphragm in. And now let's inhale together to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgurudeh Namo, Jugadgurudeh Namo, Sadgurudeh Namo, Siddhi Gurudev Namo. Adgurudeh Namo, Jugadgurudeh Namo, Sadgurudeh Namo, Siddhi Gurudev Namo. Adgurudeh Namo, Jugadgurudeh Namo, Sadgurudeh Namo, Siddhi Gurudev Namo. And please inhale deeply and hold your breath. Set an intention now for your practice. And when you're ready, you can exhale, relax your arms down, hands in the lap or on your knees for a moment. Okay, so we're going to start tonight with a breath exercise. It is for really drawing in a lot of vitality, really creating a lot of vitality through the breath. So again, we work with prana, our life force. We work with pranayam, so this is an exercise, breath techniques where we draw in a lot of breath and we work with the breath for our vitality. So we're increasing our prana through the breath. And we're also moving the prana in different ways. So this particular exercise is, it's called rebuilding yourself. And it's going to be using a very specific breath technique to really draw in a lot of prana through the breath. So what we're going to be doing is the posture. You're going to raise both arms up so they're about shoulder level. And then you're going to bring the right palm about 4 inches above the left hand, and both palms are facing down. So right palm over the left. And you're going to, again, have this about shoulder height. Now, if you have a shoulder injury and you need to have one shoulder down a bit, just do what you can do, but do try to keep the hands so they're at shoulder height and palm down, okay? So you can relax for a moment. I'm going to show you the breath first. So what we'll be doing is inhaling slowly and completely through an O-shaped mouth. And then you'll be exhaling slowly, completely through the nose. Okay, so and the instructions are inhale as if you were kissing the breath. So kissing the breath through this O-shaped mouth. Okay, so it's a very deep, complete inhale. Now, again, you want to really feel, as we did in the beginning, really feel that your lungs are filling fully on this inhale and exhaling completely. Again, pulling the navel and diaphragm in to push the breath out through the exhale. Right, and you do want to keep your hands in this one very straight. So the hands are very straight throughout. We're just going to do this for a few minutes. All right, so sitting up tall, and then bring the arms up. Again, shoulder height, right hand above the left, both palms down, 4 inches apart. Eyes are closed. And I'll walk you through these first few. So begin inhaling deeply and fully through the O-shaped mouth. Then exhale smoothly, completely through the nose. Again, pulling the navel and diaphragm, really pushing that breath out. And again, inhaling through the mouth. Again, like you're kissing the breath. Exhaling through the nose. And pushing every bit of breath out. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling through the nose. And just continuing this at your own pace. Making this your last breath. And once you complete your exhale, we're going to inhale deeply. You can inhale through the nose. And then hold the breath, hold the posture, and tighten all along your spine. Really tighten the spine, perfecting the posture. And then holding the posture, exhale. And again, inhale. Hold the breath and now squeeze the elbows. Squeeze both elbows. And holding the posture, exhale. Inhale once more. Hold the breath. And now pulling the chin in, really tighten the back of your neck. Make the back of your neck very stiff. And exhale and relax your arms down. Again, hands on your knees or in your lap, palms up. And with your eyes closed, again, just turning your attention within and notice what you feel and how you feel. You may observe sensations. As a rebalancing breath works on balancing the 5 elements, also works on the glandular system. You can practice that one for up to 15 minutes, will be the full time. We just did that for a few minutes. And now please inhale deeply. And exhale. Okay, so we're going to move into a few warm-ups now. So staying seated comfortably, holding on to your knees. We're going to begin as we often do and rotating the upper body, inhaling, circling around front and exhaling around back. Inhaling, thinking Sat, exhaling Nam, eyes closed, focusing up and in at the brow point, up and in between the eyebrows. Bringing our attention back to our true identity, our true self with Satnam. And again, moving at a pace that's comfortable for you and paying attention to how this feels in your body. And as we go through class tonight, just keep an awareness of the navel center and also the heart center. So see if you can keep a simultaneous awareness of navel and heart. And the next time you find you're forward all the way, reverse your direction, rotating the other way. And seeing, paying attention to how the movement feels the other way. And if in this direction you notice anything feeling different in your body, we're always working on deepening our awareness So our inner awareness helps us have greater sensitivity, both within and also in our connections with others. And then inhale deeply, come back to center. Hold your breath as you stretch the spine, focusing at the brow point, and pull up on Mulban, the root lock. Squeezing up on the rectum, sex organs, pulling the navel in and up, directing energy up. And then exhale, release, relax for a moment. And then bringing your hands onto your shins. We're going to do some spinal flexes. So you're going to inhale, flex the spine forward as you lift the chest, and exhale, flex the spine back, head staying level in each direction. And again, feeling this connection of heart and navel, keeping this awareness, lifting the chest coming forward. And again, you're finding a comfortable rhythm. And still inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Now keeping the movement going, bring your hands onto your knees and straighten the elbows. So this works a little higher up on the spine. Might be a slightly smaller movement. And now see if you can make your breath a little more powerful as you keep flexing. Just a little bit more. You can also move a little more quickly if that feels comfortable, or stay slower. And inhale back to center. Hold the breath, stretch the spine, pull up on the root lock, focus at the brow point. And exhale, relax, release. So now please bring your hands into Venus lock. So fingers interlaced, right thumb in the webbing between the left thumb and index finger. Little finger on the bottom, or you can reverse that if that feels more comfortable. You're going to bring that so the arms are slightly rounded and about diaphragm level. And we're going to begin a twisting movement from side to side. You're going to be inhaling to center and then exhaling to one side, inhale center, exhale the other side. So it becomes almost a breath of fire, depending how fast you move. Always better to start out slower and then ease into the movement. As you feel more open, you can speed up the movement. And again, you're feeling like the movement comes from the hips and just rotates up and out to each side. Just a little bit more. See if you can breathe a little more powerfully, maybe move a little faster if that feels good. And then inhale, come back, face forward, hold, pull up on the root lock, focus at the brow point, and exhale, relax your arms down. And now inhaling, bring one shoulder up towards the ears, exhale it down, inhale the other shoulder up and exhale down. It's creating a nice steady rhythm. And if you have shoulder issues, you can always visualize a shoulder moving up and down, or just move very slightly, whatever works for you. The idea is we're releasing tension. We don't want to create tension. And inhale, both shoulders up. Hold for a moment. And then exhale, relax the shoulders down. And then inhaling, turn your head to the left. Exhaling, turn your head to the right. And a nice, smooth, relaxed movement. And inhaling, face forward. Hold the breath. And exhale and relax. And now please carefully come out of your seated posture, stretching the legs out. We've been sitting for a little while. So just stretch the legs. You can shake the legs out, bounce the legs up and down. You can turn your feet side to side. And when you're ready, it's going to bring your legs as wide apart as is comfortable for you. And if you're able to, you're going to hold on to your big toes with the thumbs pressing into the toenail, first two fingers underneath. If that is not doable, you can hold on to your ankles, your shins, your knees. We're going to inhale, really stretch up to center, turn to one side, hinging from the hips, exhale down over one leg, inhaling back up to center, and exhaling down over the other leg. Keeping the knees soft if you need to, coming down, and we're holding higher up. Still inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam to keep your focus. We're working on stretching the backs of the legs here, sciatic nerve. It also helps to open the hips. Now see if you can breathe a little more powerfully with the movement. And again, you're keeping that awareness of navel and heart. And now inhale back to center, really stretch the spine. And now exhale, come forward and down where you can. Holding the breath out, pull up on the root block. And then inhale, slowly come up. And exhale. And carefully bring your legs back together. Again, you can shake them out a little bit here. And from here, please make your way onto your stomach. We're going to do one more warm-up here before we move into our Kriya. Okay, so coming on to your belly. So you're going to have the tops of the feet flat on the floor. You can either be on your forearms or you can have the hands under the shoulders with the palms down, fingers spread wide apart. What we're going to be doing here is you're going to be inhaling, coming up into Cobra where you can, and then exhaling back down. So be inhaling up, exhaling down. And again, if you need to modify, just be on your forearms, coming up and down. And it can also help to have the hands a little further forward too. So find your version. And you don't want to feel any discomfort in the lower back. Do keep the shoulders down as you come up. And keep stretching back through the toes. And now inhale up, and then exhale all the breath out. Pull up on the root lock. Keep focusing at the brow point. Inhale. And exhale, come all the way down. You can have your arms either by your sides, palms up, or in a pillow in front of you. Just turning your head to one side, relax for a moment. Letting your heels turn out, toes turn in. Turning your head to the other side, relaxing a little more here. And then as you're ready, bringing your head back to center, hands under the shoulders, pressing up, lifting the hips. You can sit back on the heels for a moment, stretching the arms out, stretching the back a little more here, forehead to the floor. And as you're ready, bringing the hands under your shoulders, inhale, coming up, and exhale. And then we're going to move into our Kriya. Okay, so this Kriya begins on the back. All right, so you're going to begin on your back. And again, be prepared, do a little navel work here. But don't be alarmed, it's fun navel work. Okay, so on your back, I'm going to show you what we're going to do, then I'm going to put a little music on. So you're going to have your arms by your sides, palms down. You can have the hands under the buttocks if you like. You're going to be pointing the toes. You're going to inhale the left leg straight up to 90 degrees, and then exhale it down, and then inhale the right leg up, and exhale down. Now with this one, the breath is slow and deep. So you want to keep a long, deep breath. So it's not a rapid movement, all right? It's a very controlled movement with long, slow, deep breathing. All right, so but inhaling up, exhaling down. I'm going to put a little music on. Quieter. Okay. All right, just begin. Inhaling up, exhaling down. You can inhale, think Sat, exhale, Nam. Just a little bit more, like keeping the back pressed into the floor, keeping the toes pointed, breath slow and deep. Now inhale, both knees, both legs up. Hold the breath, pull up on the root lock. Press the back down. And then exhale, release. Relax the legs down. You can draw the knees into your chest for a moment. As you're ready, relax the legs down. Relax here for a moment on your back. Before we move on, Okay, so staying on your back, we're going to begin a sort of cross crawl movement. You're going to inhale, draw your left knee in as the right arm comes back behind you on the floor. And you're going to exhale back down, and then inhale the right knee in as the left arm comes up and back behind you on the floor. And as you breathe and move here, really feel like you're focusing the energy of your breath at the navel point. Really feel that breath energy there as you breathe. Just a little bit more. Keep breathing, by directing the breath energy to the navel point. One more here. And inhale, both legs down, arms down. And exhale, relax for a moment. Allowing the palms to be up. Now draw your knees into your chest. Moving over behind the knees, rock forward and back a couple of times, and then rock all the way up. And when you're up, you're going to come onto your hands and knees, and we're going to come into a variation of downward dog. And before I come into it, I'm going to show you. So normally the hands are shoulder width apart. In this variation, if you can, you're going to have the hands closer together, ideally with the thumbs touching. So the hands will be closer together than shoulder width. So on your hands and knees, tilt the hips up and then come up, press down through the feet. Bring, so the feet are still hip width apart, but try bringing your hands closer together, close as you're able, if the thumbs touch. Great. If this is too hard, if you have shoulder issues and cannot do this, just keep the hands shoulder width apart. All right, in this posture, just breathe deeply. Again, stretching, keeping a straight line from the hips down to the heels, weight in the heels if the feet aren't flat, and then a straight line from the hips down to the hands. Breath is deep and full. If you need to come down on the hands and knees and take a break for a moment, you can step back too, and then come back into the posture. Almost there. Now inhale deeply. Hold, pull up on the root block. Exhale, come down onto your knees. Back on the heels for a moment, arms in front or back, side, and hips. Just relax either way with your forehead on the ground. As you're ready, you can come onto your stomach, relax on your stomach a little more. And arms are by your sides or get a pillow. Okay, so from here, we're going to move into Cobra pose now. So keeping the legs where they are together on the floor, tops of the feet on the floor. The full posture, hands are under the shoulders, fingers spread wide apart. You're gonna press down, keeping the pelvis on the floor, lifting the chin up, keeping the shoulders down, and just breathe deeply, focusing at the brow point. You need to modify this on the forearms. You can do that. And being aware of the heart center and the navel. A little more. And now inhale deeply, stretch to your maximum. Now exhale all the breath out. Up on the root block, focusing at the brow point. And inhale. And exhale, slowly come all the way down. Relaxing here, again, heels out, move in. Turning your head to one side, arms by your sides, or in a pillow in front of you. Turn your head to the other side now, relax a little more. And bring your head back to center, hands under your shoulders, and lifting up, sitting back on your heels. You can have the arms out in front of your legs, stretching back here one more time. As you're ready, make your way back up, sitting on the knees and heels for a moment, and then coming out of the posture and come onto your back. Next to you. Right. So this next one is a variation of sit-ups, like yoga sit-ups in a way. All right. So what we're going to do, you're going to have your hands interlaced behind the head, and you're going to be inhaling in the down position. Feet are flat on the floor, knees bent. Then you're going to exhale, and you're going to count to 6. Make your way up. And you're going to inhale 6, come back down. keep the head up in both directions. So again, exhaling as you rise up, counting to 6. Inhaling, coming back down, counting to 6. Not a really big movement, really feeling just the abdominals, feeling energy, keeping your lower back against the floor as you come up and down. So it's a slow movement. And again, you're concentrating the energy at the navel as you do this. So you feel that energy. And you can also feel like you're breathing in and out through the navel point. Right? Like you're breathing through the navel. Just a little bit more. And next time you're back down, inhale here, exhale, relax, legs out onto the floor, arms by your sides for a moment. Noticing any sensation, the energy release. All right, so because it's the navel we're working with, generally work with stretch pose, and now is the time. Stretch pose. All right, so stretch pose. You're gonna bring your legs together, toes pointed, raising the head up 6 inches, the feet up 6 inches, the arms up, palms facing. Inhale the toes to get the breath of fire. And you do one leg at a time. Like that. You need to support the head with the hands. You can do that. Keep your focus on the toes. Keep the breath of fire going. Rapid, even breath. Keep the back pressed into the floor. So it's popping up. Do one leg at a time. Doing great. Just a little bit more. Keep the breath going. And now inhale deeply. Hold the breath up on the root lock. And exhale, relax down. Relax for a little bit. Okay, so from here, bring both knees into your chest. Your arms can be either by your sides or the palms can be under your buttocks. We're going to begin a movement crossing the legs. You're going to inhale the left knee forward, 12 inches off the ground, and then exhale the right leg forward, left knee in, right leg 12 inches off the ground. The left leg, inhale out, right leg, exhale out. And now inhale both legs out, hold up on the root block, and exhale down, relax. Arms by your sides, palms up. Relaxing here for a moment. And now inhale, draw your knees into your chest. If you'd like, you can rock from side to side, massage your spine for a moment. And coming back to center, holding over behind the knees, rock forward and back, and then rock all the way up, and then you're going to come back onto your stomach. Right. We're in the home stretch here. On your belly, and you may wish to have straps available. If you don't, just do what you can. So you're going to bend your knees. We're going to be coming into bow pose with long, deep breaths. So bending the knees. If you can hold on to onto the ankles, you'll do that. Or hold where you can. So root down through the belly and lift up, pulling the feet up. And just begin breathing long and deep. And you're going to keep the head lifted. So lifting as you can. Ideally, the thighs are off the ground, but not moving much, that's fine. Just lift as you can. Breathe deeply. Keep lifting, keep breathing. You're almost there. Now inhale, stretch up to your maximum. Hold the breath up on the root block. And exhale, relax. Come down, release your arms. Let the legs come down. Turn the head to one side, either arms in a pillow or back by your sides. Relax. Feet turned out. You're going to stay here. If your arms are in a pillow, see if you can bring them back by your sides if that's comfortable. Leave your head turned to one side and just relax. Turning your head to the other side, keep relaxing. Now bring your head back to center. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Press down, lifting the hips. Bring the knees forward and sit back on your hips now. Arms out in front of you. Forehead to the floor. And relax here now. If you need a cushion for your forehead, you can do that. If you need to have a cushion under your buttocks, you can do that. Just relaxing here. Feeling good after all those back bends. Breathing here. Breath is normal. Relaxing. Now head back. You're going to bring the hands under your shoulders. Slowly inhale up. You're going to come all the way up on your knees. Take your time. And so the lower legs are parallel under the hips. The knees are under the hips. We're going to move into camel pose. You're going to find your version. So you can have the toes tucked under. You can use a strap. You can either have the hands on the lower back and lean back. You can have the hands interlaced, fast lifting the chest, or you can have the hands on the heels. Do what you can, and you're just going to breathe long and deep. Find your version. Eyes are closed, focus at the breath, breathing. Beautifully, just a little bit more. If you need to come up and come back into it, do what you can do. Keep lifting through the chest, stretching up. Now inhale, come straight up. Exhale, Getting back on your heels. You're going to bring your forehead back to the ground and bring your arms back by your sides. Relaxing once more here. Letting your energy rebalance, circulate. And now inhale deeply and exhale, bringing your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, slowly coming up, and then make your way onto your back. Take your time. Prepare yourself for relaxation now. You need to have the knees up slightly. After all that back work, you can do that. You can use a bolster under the knees or folded blanket if that's more comfortable. And on your back, arms by the sides, palms up. Eyes closed, breath is soft and relaxed. As you relax here, again, bringing awareness gently to the heart, to the navel, and then throughout your body. As you feel your energy flowing freely throughout your whole body. Feeling your energy balanced, feeling open, revitalized, and relaxed. And soften every part of your body, from your toes to the crown of your head and in between. And deeply and fully relax. Now begin to bring your awareness back to your body, to your breath, to your space. Feeling your energy flowing. The breath flowing. Now inhale deeply and exhale. And begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And then circling your hands and your feet. Nice gentle movement. Circle them the other direction. And now taking another deep breath in, stretch your arms up and back behind you on the floor. Stretch your whole body. And exhale, relax your arms down and turn your head from side to side now, releasing any tension from the neck area. Bringing your head back to center. Inhale your left knee in. Exhale it across your body to the right. Toe towards the floor. Left arm out, head left if that feels good. Breathing here. Should feel good after all that abdominal work. Coming back to center now and bringing the leg down. And switching sides, inhaling the right knee in and exhaling it across your body to the left, towards the floor. Arm out, head turned if that's comfortable. Breathing, stretching here. Letting your body open up here. And then coming back to center. And bring both knees in, hugging the knees in. Gently rock side to side. Massaging your spine once more. And coming back to center, releasing your hands, begin rubbing your palms together and rub the soles of your feet together. And holding over or behind your knees, begin rocking forward and back several times. And make your way up when you're ready, or you can turn to one side and come up. And once you're up, you can sit up on a cushion or folded blanket if you'd like. And if it's cool in your space, you can put a shawl on. So this is a still meditation. We're not going to be moving in this one. So I'm going to put up on the screen the mantra that we're going to be using. And again, this is a very powerful mantra for reversing negative energy. And put this up here. Okay, so again, this is the Siddhi mantra or the magic mantra. It's known as, so it's Ek Onkar, Sat Guru Prasad, Sat Guru Prasad, Ek Onkar. So creator and creation are one, or God and we are one, depending how you want to translate that. And I know this truth by the grace of the Guru. I know this by the grace of the true Guru, the true wisdom. And then it reverses back to God and we are one, or creator and creation are one. So you have this reversal right in the mantra. So you're moving one way and then the other way. So again, this is for reversing negative energy, and this helps to elevate us to a place of the flow of infinite energy. And it's also said that chanting this as little as 5 times helps to change the mind from this constant negative focus to a positive one. So if you find your mind really spinning in a negative way and you can't get out of that, this is the mantra to chant. But again, you really want to be careful to treat it with reverence, no matter where you are. You want to treat, ideally chanting in a reverent place, but definitely chant it with reverence, use it with reverence and respect. And after you've chanted it, be very aware of what you say and how you say it, and as well as not necessarily out loud, but also how you speak to yourself, right? So inward and outward communication. So again, Ek Onkar, Sat Guru Prasad, Sat Guru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Right, so I'm going to back out of this, and we have a very lovely version of this, and I was very happy to find it in my trove of music. So I've had it for a bit, but we haven't, I don't think, used this as a practice. So The mudra for this is you're going to have your hands in a shallow cup with the thumbs away, and you're going to ideally have the sides of the hands together with no gap between the little fingers. So if you have a small gap, try to just have as little gap as possible. You can see that. All right. And you're going to bring this so that it's a cup, a shallow cup at the heart center, and there'll be a slight angle. So the outside of the cup will be angling up, right, about 30-degree angle. And you want to keep the thumbs pulled away. All right, so the thumbs are pulled away. So if you find the thumbs coming in, to stretch them back out again. Remember, the thumbs represent ego. You're going to keep the thumbs pulled away and the sides of the hands stay together. So, and this is a line of Mercury. So Mercury represents communication. And we're going to be chanting this with the eyes closed. And you want to, with the eyes closed, look into the cup of your hands. So you're gazing into the cup of your hands with closed eyes. And once you're in the posture, I'm going to put the music on. Listening as you chant.
Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, 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 Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, 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 Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek
Inhale
Satguru Prasad,
deeply.
Satguru Prasad,
Inhale, hold the breath, hold mudra. And exhale. And relax the hands down. Hands can be on your knees or in your lap. And just observing the effects of that meditation. Mantra of positivity. And this elevates the spirit. It's uplifting. Shifting us from negativity to positivity. We did that for a few minutes. You can build it up over time, up to 31 minutes of regular practice. And please inhale deeply and exhale. And as you're ready, please bring your hands back to your heart center in prayer pose. And again, feeling connection of navel and heart and mind and being. Feeling uplifted, feeling elevated, feeling positive. Feeling connected to your inner strength, to your vastness. And we'll close with a long time sun and a sat nam. Let's inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam. And feeling this connection with your inner strength, with the strength of your spirit, the strength of your infinite self, the strength of infinite energy flowing within you. Allowing your words, your actions to have grace and truth from the heart, supported by the strength of your infinite energy, sharing your truth with all, your light with all. Love to all, light to all, peace to all. Peace in our hearts, our homes, our communities, and throughout our world. Sat Nam. And thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, your day. Sat Nam.